You ever seen cars such as this one on the road recently? Whether you have or have not, according to the Department of Energy, in September of 2014, the first electric car debuted in the U.S. between the years of 1889 and 1891. Electric vehicles then declined between the years of 1920 and 1935. In the year of 2006, Tesla Motors produced a luxury electric sports car with a range of 200 plus miles. In 2013, the electric vehicle battery cost dropped, helping make electric vehicles more affordable for consumers. By the year 2014, there were 23 plug-in electric vehicles such as Tesla Model S, Nissan Leaf, Chevrolet Spark, Ford Fusion Energy, and the Honda Fit EV. According to Peter Valdez de Pina, CNN Business, in September of 2019, by the year 2040, electric cars could make up to 57% of all passenger sales worldwide, the report found. Some would say the electric vehicles are too costly to purchase. People wonder whether or not electric vehicles are as safe or safer than gasoline-powered vehicles. Some individuals tend to worry about their carbon footprint. So, is an electric vehicle actually better or worse than the gas cars in terms of our carbon footprint? Another very good question some may have is whether or not electric vehicles are more reliable than gasoline-powered cars. According to the Office of Energy Efficiency and Renewable Energy, the average U.S. household spends nearly a fifth of its total family expenditures on transportation. Saving on fuel can make a big difference in terms of the average family's budget. Electricity is less expensive and EVs are more efficient than gasoline vehicles. On a national average, it costs less than half as much to travel the same distance in an EV than a conventional vehicle. While the operating costs of EVs are substantially lower, EVs can be more expensive to purchase than the conventional counterparts. However, the federal government and a number of state governments offer tax credits and other incentives to EV buyers that can lower the upfront cost. According to Daniel Sparks, reporting for The Motley Fool in October of 2018, over Tesla Model 3 being one of the safest cars. The Model 3's probability of significant degree of injury during a serious crash is below 6%, according to new data from the NHTSA. Most of what accounts for the Model 3's low probability of injury is Tesla's overall approach to vehicle design, enabled by fundamental advantages of fully electric vehicles. The small motors compared with gasoline engines and the location of batteries in Tesla vehicles give the Model 3 an edge. As Tesla explained, like Model S and Model X, Model 3 benefits from its all-electric architecture and powertrain design, which consists of strong, rigid passenger compartment, fortified battery spec, and overall low center of gravity. These safer fundamentals help to prevent intrusion into the cabin and battery, reduces rollover risk, and distributes crash forces systematically away from the cabin, all while providing the foundation for our superior front crumple that is optimized to absorb energy and crash more efficiently. According to Roger Harabin, BBC News, electric car emissions myth busted. The study's lead author, Dr. Florian Kablanc from the University of Nijmegen, said the idea that electric vehicles could increase emissions is a complete myth. We've seen a lot of discussion about this recently with lots of disinformation going around. We have run the numbers for all around the world, looking at the whole range of cars, and even in our worst case scenarios, there would be reduction in emissions in almost all of these cases. According to fueleconomy.gov, electric cars convert over 77% of electrical energy from grid to the power wheels. The EV motors provide quiet, smooth operation and stronger acceleration, and require less maintenance than internal combustion engines, benefiting the EV's performance. Batteries for the EVs are designed for extended life, and a study by Doe's National Renewable Energy Laboratory suggests that these batteries last 12 to 15 years in moderate climates and 8 to 12 years in severe climates. The electric vehicle has been around for a very long time. The electric car advances more and more each year. They are getting better and better for the environment, and the research conducted and implemented into these vehicles, making each model newer and better. Tesla continues to lead in being some of the safest vehicles on the road at this point. The investment may cost more at first, but with the price per e-gallon costing less than half as much as gasoline-powered cars, and the tax credits on top of other EV incentives with buying the electric vehicles, it is definitely worth the money.